Hello, welcome to the reading room. It's Sylvie here. Today we're going to do a reading, and the question is: You're the best at your work and career, and who's jealous of you? So I'll let you pick your pile. Go with the one that resonates with you the most. So we'll start with group number 1. So you are a thinker. You're quick and smart. You use a lot of logic. You dance with your logic. You do have more to learn for sure. We all have some growth, but you have some really good way of speaking, putting your thoughts out there. You have this way of talking that people are drawn to. You clarify what's around you. You have a way that's it comes from you. It feels solid. It feels honest. It feels good, and but also clear. And people are drawn to you. You have a way of being with people, knowing how to act, how to react. You have a way of speaking. Like I say, your presence is calming, safe. And people seem to listen. They want to grow, but they see wisdom. You're wise. That's what I'm getting from you. So, they're in total conflict. Like they disagree with you, or they don't like you at all, or they find that you're not you're not at all what they thinking or how they would be, or maybe they have a problem with your way of being, that all that goodness that you have, like the how you portray yourself. They really have a problem with that. They try to be as good as you, or be in the same equal as you. They try to also put out that same energy, and it's ongoing with you. They feel like they always have to be in competition with you. They're always trying to balance their way, trying to always stay in the same level. It's almost like it's not that they want to be more than you, is they want to be the same as you. And they have a hard time with that, but they're always learning from you, and they're always getting better with it. They're always, they also have an understanding or a knowing of how to be, but yet they're still new at this and still learning, and they don't have the calmness and the growth of what you have, the skills of what you have. But they're learning from you, and they're really trying to do what they can. They they make a lot of mistakes, and they leave a lot behind. They don't always succeed in what they're trying to do, and it's annoying. They hide a lot of stuff. They don't share everything. They know it too, but they're very smart. They hold back on purpose. Yeah, they choose what they say and how they say it. They choose their messages and what they do. So they're really trying to outdo you and strategize towards that. Oh, this is really a real competition for them. A real they really are. They're challenged by you, and they want to know more and do more. Sorry, I just put my bread in my hair just in case you heard noises. They always have good ideas. I feel like they're good. They're good. They're very smart. They're happy. They have a lot to offer, and they're a doer. Like, so they work hard. They don't sit back. they're very, very smart dresser. They have this presence when they walk in. It's like, here I am. They're sharp. They're older. They're older than you. They have less experience than you, though, but they're older than you. So there must be either they changed their jobs, or they changed their jobs, or they're new at this position, or they new in this career, or they just didn't have the opportunity to grow as much as you have. Didn't have the same experience. But they're walking ahead, and they're like, well, this is me. I'm here. I feel like they I don't know. I'm waiting for the message to come through. There's something that needs to be said. They have this of course presence, but also this elegance about them. They're not mean people. They're very, I get hipster, if that makes any sense to anybody. It must be specific. They dress in that type of way, but yet, the presence is good. It's well done, well dressed. Also, if it's not, then it's someone who dresses in their professional way. They're very lean and cut. Like they like their suits or their office attire to be fitted. Like, I mean, not loose whatsoever, like really to the inches. Like, I feel like they custom make their clothes, or they get them tailored, but they don't. You won't see them with something that's loose at any time, but they are dressed. They look good though. They have they have a way about them that's again, the grace is there again, so they're graceful. I'm not picking up the hair colors or the eyes. I'm just not doing it. It's almost like they're hidden from you. They don't want you to know, but I do feel they're older, and they're very sure of themselves, and they really put the presence out there. Look at me. They're equal to you, or they want to be equal to you, or they're going to challenge you. And it's very, very for sure. Like they do walk. Walk the talk, like talk the walk. Talk the walk, walk the talk. But anyway, they do what they say, and they are definitely well and capable. But they seem older than you. I don't know by how much, but they do seem older than you. You guys are kind of similar, in some ways. It's just that you outstand in your job, and you also have the experience. The problem, what to do. The problem is that they want to relax, they want to take it easy, and they can't with you. You're always challenging them, and always one step ahead, and you're like, you're friggin' smart, and they know it, and they're always like, frig, you're always one up on them all the time. Like you get the opportunities first, you get to go first, you get that out first, you're always a couple steps ahead of them all the time, and you just and they feel like they just might as well just sit back and never mind, or they want to sit back and relax, either one. Well, the only solution is for you to just go on your life and just be yourself, and just keep going, and just enjoy what you have. I wouldn't even change a thing. Just everything is really good for you, and they can't hurt you. They can't do anything damaging to you. So I would just go on my way. It's their problem that they're having, and they're the ones challenging themselves, and they're the ones that compare themselves to you. But in reality, they can't touch you. They can't hurt you. They can't take anything away. They can't do anything for that would change your ways of being. So to me, it's stay the same. Enjoy the good feeling of your job, and enjoy the good feeling of your work, and who you are. This person is just because they're ambitious. That's basically it. So that they want what you got. Oh, teamwork. They do work with you. They do work with you. You are a team in some ways. You guys love your job. All of you love this job. You're all doing something that you all enjoy and all feel fulfilled in. And yeah, so it's a very happy way of being, or really supportive and very enjoyable. Yeah, so that person's on your team or in your office or in your space. They're close. They're not like just anybody. Yeah. Well, you do have the way of being. Like you do know. They've held themselves up to you many times. They try to take things away from you, or tie you up so you can't. They do try to make you stop receiving, or get putting your thoughts out there. They try to get you through your emotions. They try to tangle you up, like, mess you up. They put ideas, they try to mess you up in some way. But you have this knowing of knowing when and when not to, and you have this knowing of putting your ideas good. You're kind of almost like so oblivious to what they would be trying to do, because you just know better, or you know more, or you're just you're just up there, like you're just doing everything so good that they can't even touch you. They can't. They're just underneath you, but like I say, a couple steps. That's what they feel, and that's what they are. They're feeling right. They're no dummy. They're very smart, no dummy. So this person here, like I'm not, like I said, picking up that. I do feel they're taller, or they're tall, and they're older. I do feel that they're taller and they're older. I just got the taller business, but they're graceful, and they're classy. They're really well dressed, well put together. People do respect them. I mean, they do work hard. They just want your spot. Okay, that's what that is. Okay. I don't know if there's something else that I should pull out. I just pull out one more card. Just I want to know more about the personality of who they are. Oh, well, let's just jump out. So again, the two, they try to outthink you, try to outplan you, try to outthink you. So they're on your team trying to like I said right here, they try to throw things at you, try to tangle you up, because they're always trying to challenge your ideas, or outthink you, or like mess you up by challenging your ideas. And they plan this stuff. They say, next time I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. So they do plan it. So that's how. So it's the same thing. They're very, they use their logic. They do it in a good way. Like they don't try to sabotage you that other people will notice. They just try to tangle you up in a way that's you'll have to think or get out of it, and they set you up, I guess. But for some reason, you just don't even notice. Yeah, higher power. You're guided. You're protected. You have guides with you. You're being divinely guided. So whatever you're doing is going to be good. You're going to keep on going, and you have no worries. That's one of the main things. You got no worries. Just because they're trying all this stuff, you're safe and you're guided, well protected. So now group number 2. What is going on with you? Well, you're a dreamer. You're a dreamer. You dream. You're always thinking. Thinking in a dreamy way, not thinking in logic. Thinking dreamy. So your job is either you're an artist, or you're a creator, or your job requires you to be a dreamer or thinker, out of the box type thing, or you're required to use your imagination, or solving problems. Excuse me, I'm gonna drink another water. Sorry, allergy time right now. Okay, so they feel like things are they should be more fair. They think that they did not receive their justice. They're not receiving their justice, and they overlooked, or they're not given the opportunity to or they're too afraid to make the decisions. Something is holding them back. Sorry. So yeah, they really need to go to get moving. So they feel like because of you, they're being held back. That's what I'm getting now. It's becoming clear. Well, at least for some, that they feel like they're being held back. It's not. It's and they deserve their justice. They deserve to be looked at, to achieve, to get rewarded, and they also need to take the opportunity, but they're a little afraid to take it too. They're not sure of themselves. Well, they're very hard worker, and they always complete a lot and get things done, and even when things are hard, they're very jealous. They feel like you're the reason they don't succeed. They're very, very jealous. They have faith that they're going to take it, though. They're going to succeed. They have faith that they're going to succeed and fix you up. I mean, they want what you have, or they're very jealous of you, and they would like to get rid of you, or they like to steal your opportunity. Yeah. They're very. I picked that the person, they're stocky in some way, or are very solid in some way. I feel like their physical being, how they look is solid. Like they either have big thick hands, or like big boots or big shoes, or like they're very solid on their feet. They have big feet, not huge gigantic feet, but just thicker, fatter, like they're very big type person, a thick type person, and they're very strong, like in appearance. And for the female, also, same thing. I feel that she's very thick and very strong. She, I don't feel like they're overweight. I was gonna say fat, but overweight. I don't feel like they're overweight. They're more solid. Solid type person. Feel them like that. Very capable. They have a long nose. they definitely have a long nose. I don't know why I picked that. That was the second reading. I pick up long noses. Yeah, they do. They have it's like a little bit pointy and not too far out though, but long, like more long than anything. And they got squinty eyes. Their eyes are often squinted. So either they look at you that way or that's how their eyes are, but they're squinted. Squinty a bit, squinted. They wear a lot of clothing or layered clothing. I feel like they wear more than one. Like they could be wearing like a sweater that gets removed or a jacket that gets removed. You know, they dress in layers, so they have the choices. Like they either remove their sweater and then they put them on, or you know that they're often dressed in layers. So that's what I'm picking up. Okay, so what the problem is that they want to advance, so they do want to take your spot. Yeah, they do. They're having a hard time controlling themselves, and they just want to, like, they don't know how to go about it. They're not geared for that. They just want to go, but yet they're not able, and emotionally they can't handle it. So they're just not that, like, they can't do their job like you. They're not there. Yeah, stay strong. That's what it says. Stay strong. Keep your strength. Stay on top of things. Don't all the time too. Like, don't sit back and think that you're safe in your growth, because you're not. You have to stay on top of it, and you have to keep your strength up and stay wise, stay calm, because you're not out of the, like, your growth in this company or this job, could end. So it's like you have to always stay on top. Yeah, there's lots of good things in this job, lots of good things, but there's someone who wants it from you, and the speed has to do with their timing. So that's why you could lose your job if you're not on time. I don't know if you're late for work or what, or you're not going to be on time to finish something, or you're not on time to be when it's time to when you don't take your promotion. That's what I get. Your promotion on time, or you let the time pass before you answer for your promotion. So there is a promotion here, or time has to do with something, like at your work, and this person will come in. That's why it's being said. This person will come in and take it if you're not on top of things. And that's what I felt. You're good at your job, and they're jealous of you, but they also want what you have. They want your position. They want or the opportunity that's coming your way. Yeah, it's coming your way. It's not now. It's not like tomorrow or anything like that. But there is, like, what you're doing leads to even a better place and a better position. And because of that, they want it. They want to take it from you. And they can if you're not on top of it. Time is everything. Timing and being calm and staying on top of stuff. That's really significant in this reading. So just because you're good, and just because you're creative, or just because you fulfill the spot now, and you're doing, and they're enjoying you, doesn't mean that you won't lose it if you're not on par with it. Okay, so I'm going to pull out another card for you. I want to know more about them. See if I can pick up something more about them. Yeah, they work hard. They're almost complete. They're almost there. That's why you have to hold on. Wait, let's see. Yeah. So Yeah, well, they can't create everything. Like as long as you're on top of it, they can't manifest it. They can't make it happen. You're your first choice. The only reason they would make it happen, because they are second choice, by the way. They're right there. So if they're being looked at too. So if you mess up, they can take it. So, and by messing up it has to do with time. Be on time for an appointment, for a document, for signing papers, for being on time, period. For some, just being on time at work, that type of stuff. And be calm, be calm, and strong, and keep stay on top of stuff. That's what I'm getting, and it seems to be significant. So it keeps nagging me. So that's why I keep repeating it. Okay, I'm going to pull you out another message and see what goes on with that. From your divine, your spirit guides, your animal spirits, whoever you believe in. So yeah, you definitely let yourself go. Like, definitely go and take the opportunity. Like, don't waste it. You're gonna love it. Like, just go with the flow. Go, grab whatever comes your way. Jump right in it. You're gonna do good. You have help. Don't worry about it. You'll be fine. It's a new way. Oh my goodness, it's gonna bring in so much more. So much more. There's a position or an opportunity that's going to come in to your life and make it so much better, right? So if I mean, it's yours unless you're late or timing. Time has to do with it. So just that's the only thing that would stop it from happening. But that's why it's saying it's going to be so beautiful. And when it comes, don't hesitate. Don't wait too long. I did pick up for some that you wait to answer. Don't wait to answer. Just say yes and take it, because it's that much. It's that good. Okay, group number 3. So yeah, you're definitely the choice coming up. You're the support. You're the next one. They appreciate your help. They love that you're there with them and always on their side. So I'm talking about the company or your job. And this person is having a real hard time with you. I mean, you're just nothing but in the way. You're just in the way. What they're jealous because they can't get anywhere if you're there. They're like either your apprentice for some reason, or they're underneath you and you're showing them the way. You're showing them how to work. They need to learn from you, and yeah, they learn from you. They take in everything you say. They have no problem with it. But yet they have a problem with you. So they don't have a problem with the job, but they have a problem with you. They find that you make their life hard. Yeah, they want what they want, and they feel that they deserve it, and that they should have it, and yeah, they feel like they should have it. They deserve it. They seem to be your best friend or your best coworker, your best person at work. You guys are always together. Oh yeah, you guys work together. You work in a big building or an office building or a teaching job or it's the government, or it's almost even a hospital. But whatever it is, it's like you guys go to work together. You guys work together. You guys work in the same room or in the same department. You share a lot of stuff together. You're always planning together. So they're either your apprentice, like I said, or they're work underneath you. But yeah, and they see the opportunity in this job, and it's exactly what they want. They just love what they're doing. But you, not you. I didn't pick up who they were. I mean, what they look like or anything yet. So yeah, the thing is, they can't they can't seem to complete or be able to, can't seem to complete what they start, and they can't seem to get it together, and they're not very helpful. They don't step ahead. They have a long ways to go, and they know it, and they work really hard, and they have ideas of what they want, and they really have ideas of what they want. Yeah. See, you're superior over them, or you just know too much, or you're just too high in position, and you're passionate about your job. Oh, I didn't pick that up at the beginning, but you are. You're definitely passionate about your job. I do see it now. And you're at a crossroad. So you've just been promoted. Ah. You just been promoted. For some, I get it. They didn't get the promotion you did. For some, that you just got promoted. Okay. And you have this way of being you knew that was yours. You were saying it was yours, and you received it. And that's what they wanted. They really were mad at you. They were really mad at you. The more that jealous of what you have, because they wanted that position. So most of the time, I guess, well, my readings have all been about wanting what the other person has. It's not so much personal as it is really just work related, position wise, that you hold, that they want, and that's what they're jealous about. Interesting. So now I have to say that they have a family. They have a family. They're religious, and they have a family. That's two things I'm picking up. I'm getting it now. They're dark. The person is dark hair. They're dark hair. So that person is dark hair, and they're well shaped. So for females, they're curvy, and for males, they would be like nice, like big shoulders, and maybe even lean or tall, or like fit looking without going to the gym. And the girl's curvy and looking good, but she doesn't go to the gym either. Like it's just that their body types are this way, with dark hair and long dark hair. So the really long dark hair. So if it's a male, that he has his hair up. So either he has a bun, or he has a ponytail, or he has just shoulder length hair, but he puts it up or ties it up maybe, or puts it in a hat. I don't know. It just doesn't seem to be flowing in his face, put it this way. And same with her. She's got really long hair, and she also ties it back in some way. Yeah. What else is there? Too many cards. Tell me something else. So what about this nine of swords? What is going on here? They're at a standstill with you. They really don't know what's going on. They're so behind. They'll never catch up. You don't even have to worry about them. They're not even a concern for you. They're so behind. And the boss knows it. Oh yeah, you're the first choice. No one's catching you up. You're the first choice. They're behind. Your job is secure, and they can't even hurt you, touch you, or nothing. I mean, you have a good opinion about you, and you're well supported, and they're so behind. Doesn't matter how pissed off they get, they can't even touch you. You're secure, and that's what I want to know. So that's good. All right. Well, I hope that resonated. I'm going to pull out a card from the Wisdom Oracle for you. Your divine, your spirit guides, your tribe, whoever you believe in. They'll give you a message about this. Okay. Oh, wow, you received a message, actually. It's a message, but you also received a message. It was for yourself. It was a little difficult to hear. So you received news, and it was a little difficult. But yeah, it's going to be all right. And you were feeling a little, like, a little bit not so supported or insecure about this message. Things seem to be good about it, though. Yeah, things are. It's because things are opening up. You have so much. Like, you have, you have to live in the now. You have to think about what's happening now. You have lots to do, and you have to work with others, or you have to get help, or you have to learn this position that you're in. You just received it for some. Well, you have to learn your position better, and the doors will open up for more after. Because right now you don't think about the past or the future. Think about the present and what's happening here and now, and learn what you have to learn, because you have a lot of learning to do. And manage what you're doing, and then when you're ready, it'll open up. There'll be more. That's the message. Okay, so now we're having group number 4. I got that right. Yes, I do. All right. So for those who follow me, know that I'm always messing up my numbers for others. Well, you'll find out. Okay. So what's happening with you? Wow, you're really well accomplished. Wow, you've done well for yourself. You are definitely doing really good. And for those who haven't retired or planning retirement, you're going to be able to do it soon, early. For those who are young and just starting, wow, you're really on the way there. Keep it up. You've accomplished lots already, and you're in a good position already. Yeah, you do have a friend that protects you or watches out for you, and I'm always there to make sure that things are happening. So what's wrong with them? They see things in different point of view. They've been so someone who's well capable of being your match, well capable of doing your job, started things in a different way. So they're very jealous of you, but because you have what they want, and then they start thinking things in a different way. I feel like they're like, that should have been mine position, or how come they have all this, or what's up with them too. It could be this, what's up with them. So yeah, they've been collecting, watching, and making sure that they have what they need to succeed. They have the world at their feet, and they're depressed about it, because they have everything they need, yet it's not fulfilled. I mean, they have all kinds of things behind them too that's good, and they have things that are really good in their lives, but not this particular thing. No, not this particular thing. And this person is very straight. They look very I want to say common, but they fit, they blend. They don't stand out with anything different on them. Like, they're going to be the type of person that goes to work, and you dress appropriate. Your hair looks good. You're very well presented, and yet you follow the trend. You follow the atmosphere. This is what these people are. So they're very they just blend. Like, they just fit in. Like, they fit. Like, they don't stand out. They have thin hair. They have short hair, thin hair, short hair. Female may have longer hair, but the male definitely has short hair. They're brown eyes. They're also very deep, dark brown eyes. They can be very dark brown eyes, like almost, and they're beautiful. Their eyes, I mean. They have a beautiful face. They have a beautiful nose, mouth. They are in a good-looking person, but they don't stand out with anything in particular. They're just, one of the groups, like, they were with everyone else. They seem to be average height, lean or fit. Maybe they go to the gym, like, and be fit. They seem to be that type of person, and yeah. I don't know if I don't know if they work in the same department as you. I just want to see. Yeah, they think that things weren't fair, and they were passed over. Really, that was, wow. That was that's a total mess. Damage control has to be done on that one. Wow. Well, there's something here that needs to be done about it, because this person's pretty strong. You're pretty strong, but they're pretty strong. Yeah, the faith of what? Of knowing how to do your job, how to do things, and knowing what to do. Yeah, you have to really stand there. You'll get your wish. You have your wish. You have what you want. You'll continue having what you want. But the thing is, have faith that you can do your job well. Have faith that you can create what you need, that you know when to act or how to act. So yeah, your job is secure, because you are strong, good worker, and you have your wish, because they wish for you too, so you're secure, you're good. But there's, like, that person has made a mess, and you have to take that mess and control it, or put it out there, or you have to, like, if they come after you, then you have to tell, like, you have to say, I don't mean tell like rat. I mean, you have to, like, say, okay, I know what you're doing, and that's enough of that. Or, well, you may try this, but you're not going to succeed. Call them out on it. That's what the word was I was trying to find. You need to call them out on their bullshit. That's the message I'm getting. It's serious. Like, they're just a pack of, they have a strategy, or they thought well of what they're going to do, because they feel they got passed over, that they didn't get the job because of you. It was theirs, and they didn't receive it, and the position, and they're very mad at you. They thought about it. They placed it. They thought about how you are. They looked at it in a different point of view, and they feel like they thought about it, or calmed themselves, or tried to put logic into their brains, or they feel that they were wronged, and the solution is to put that out. It has to be dealt with. They have to be dealt with. They won't let it go. But they're not taking anything away from you. It's just that I don't know why they have to be dealt with. I'm going to pull a few more cards, but they can't take anything away from you. So why does it what's this tower business? What's this tower business? Oh, wow. Like, too many cards. I'm just going to try that again. Why the tower business? What is that about? Clarify the tower. Oh, you have to be supportive. You have to support them. You have to act with them or support them. I feel like this one needs to be there. Yeah, because they're delusional. You got to set them straight in a supportive way. In a straight, matter of fact way. You have to straighten them out. Let them know, because that'll fester. It's not good. All right, so I'm going to pull a message for you from your divine, your spirit guides. Let's see what they have to say. Okay, around and around and around. Yeah, it's like a game. It's never going to stop. Yeah, so if it's not dealt with, it's going to go round and around. It's always going to be there. So either you have to, yeah, you have to fix it. You have to work with them and find the solution. So now we're going to go to group number 5 and see what you have. So here, you're learning. You don't know what exactly how to go about it, but obviously you're doing a good job because you're the best at your job. But it feels like you don't know enough, or you're like you're beginning, or you're in a new position, or you're in a new way of being, but you feel like there's not enough for you, or you're not doing enough. Well, this person feels like they're awesome, and they're mad because they're jealous, or they want what they want. They feel that you guys should work together. You guys should know, you guys should be together. What? So, yeah, they're jealous of you. They think you should be together. Oh, they create whatever they want. They manipulate people. They manipulate you. They do what they want. They're a good charmer. They have a lot of charm. They have their pickings. They're always thinking about how they should be or what they should do. They're a charmer. They're like, wow. They walk in their room and it's like, wow, who's that person? That's the one I'm getting. Like, it's pretty. They're pretty hot. They're pretty nice looking, handsome. Well put together. They're a looker. They do have short hair. Or if the female, she has the shorter hair. She has a cute. Oh my goodness, she has a cute. I just picked a vision of her. She's got a cute little haircut with this little bangs that go on the one side, like they swipe. They go like they. She can almost shake her head and they go on one side. She got that type of hair. It's really dark. She does have dark hair. Also, she has dark hair, but I pick on an auburn in there. So maybe auburn, like, but in a dark auburn, you know. But yeah, very cute. Anyway, can do what they want, and yeah, always thinking about what's the other side, or what the other options are, or always thinking. So what the problem is? The problem is things aren't fair, and things aren't for them to have, and the solution is to make them happy. To make them happy is one solution. To offer them something that would make them happy. So I'm getting that you're a new boss. Because you're definitely not, you're skilled, you just don't know how to handle what's going on. So I'm thinking that you can't handle your crew, or you're dealing with a crew, or you're dealing with a group of people, or a department, or anyway, you're newly boss, or you're newly in charge, and you're new at this, or your job is superior, where people have to pass through you. They have to pass through you to get their jobs done, something like that. And so this person tries to manipulate you through like a lot of the ways, because they feel like they're not having the opportunity and things aren't fair. But also they are very smart, and they work hard, and they think, and they very loyal, and even when they go home they work, so they're loyal, so they do their job. But they feel like things, they're full of thoughts, and they have a lot of thoughts that don't succeed, or they're not taken seriously, or they're put down. And so that makes, you're the one that does that, maybe overlook their ideas, and they want to work with you or be part of you. So it's and for some, I feel like it's like they want to, it's like a love-hate relationship. They want to date you at the same time that, but they don't, that type of thing. So this person has different ideas. For somebody that's specific. Yeah. This person, anyway, you got to sit back and think about it and plan things and have faith that you'll do well. So whatever you're doing, you have to learn to do better, because you are the best in your job. That's why you received this position or this new job or this new level of being. I don't know what exactly it is in your situation, but I know that you gotta know you're a new beginning in some ways, but you have all the skills. You just don't know how to apply them. That's what I get. You don't know how to act on them or what to do first, or maybe it's being organized, But anyway, sit back, think about what you're lacking or what you need to know, and have faith that you're going to figure it out. You're going to balance it out. You're going to figure it out. You're going to know how to work and how to think. You're going to know how to use your intuition and carry through this job in the right way. You're very smart and able. So I'm going to need more cards because the story's not done. And like I said, there were jumpers earlier. And sometimes when they're jumpers, I know the story's not complete. So there you go right away. Oh, they're all reversed. So that makes it this one, not reverse. Yeah, so the thing has to be fair. So you have to make it fair. That's the problem right here. It's not fair for them. Something wasn't fair. You have to look at that again and make it fair. Okay, wait a minute. They're sliding all over the place. Okay, tell me something more about this person. Oh, I have a few. Okay. So, yeah, they need something. Oh my goodness, did they ever? Yeah, it's about their ideas again. They think about their ideas because they succeeded in something good, and yeah, they may be new too, or maybe you're new to them, or you don't know who they are really, or how they work, or who they are. But there was something that was overlooked, and they have a good idea. So, yeah, so you need to think about what they were saying to you, because they did have some good plan or some good direction, and it was going to you were going to succeed with this. Their idea is really good. It was going to change, make this job better, make this job grow, make this company anyway, whatever it is, you're obtaining something of benefit by listening to them. It's really it'll calm down everything too. Like things will be good, and they're going to be obviously you're going to learn from them, or they're going to learn from you. But yeah, it's to calm them down. It has to do with being fair and just recheck some information that you overlooked and didn't deal with. And yeah, because they're jealous that you're there, and they maybe feel that they could do your job. They're jealous of something. They're jealous that the fact that they can't put their ideas. Oh, I got it. I just understood. They're jealous because they have a lot of ideas, and they don't have the authority to put their ideas through, and they have to go through you, and that makes them jealous of you. Makes them jealous that you have the power and they don't. That's what they're jealous about. But if you take them more seriously, that'll calm their jealousy. That's what I'm getting. All right, so I'm going to pull a card. Oh, right, there we are. Yeah, buy the book. Just like don't yeah, it's just by the book. Like just follow the rules. Just one-on-one, have a one-on-one on them with them. That's what the message is. Have a one-on-one. All right.